Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverly and it is lovely to see you today. In this video we're going to be talking about fashion and how to find your style. So grab that cup of tea, let's get to it. I think we all go through these periods of time where we're not quite sure what our fashion is, we're not quite sure what our style is. Maybe you've just come to know vintage fashion and you're like, where do I even begin? And so I kind of wanted to do this video because it's something that I feel like I needed when I started out, because I just kind of copied what I saw the influencers doing at that time. The influencers in that dress really beautifully and I wanted to look like them. So I kind of copied their style, but now I've been dressing this way for about 4 years, maybe about 4 years, and I really love playing around in the decades, playing around with different styles, and I thought now was the perfect time to talk about how I found my style, how I changed my style up, and the sort of things that influence me, and give you a step-by-step guide to how you can do it yourself. Before we get to it though, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's do this. So the first thing you will need is somewhere to save your images. Whether this is on your phone, on your laptop, on an online site. For me, I use Pinterest. It's brilliant for this. It's different boards, you can name them whatever you want, and they're great for making vision boards and just a place to pin images and articles about the things that you're interested in. So the link to mine is down below if you have a Pinterest and would like to follow me. So once you have a place to save folders, you need to make a folder or a couple of folders for TV stars and celebrities that you like, film characters that you love their style. For me, it's people like Helena Bonham Carter, Olivia Colman, people like Jenny from Call the Midwife, Lady Mary from I was going to say Bridgerton there. Sorry, my head is foggy. Downton Abbey. From Downton Abbey, you know, you find all these people that inspire you. It's Stevie Nicks from the 70s. It's all this sort of thing. So you save them in folders. Either I've got them in separate folders. So I've got like style icons, which is like all the celebrities that I like, and then I've got one that's like TV and film, but you can do it however you want. Just throw all the pictures in there, like you don't even have to think about it, just throw them all in the folders, pin them all to your Pinterest boards. The next thing you need to do is make a folder or a Pinterest board for the eras that you love. So whether it's Edwardian times, whether you love the romance of Jane Austen novels, where you're really into the 60s and 70s, or you love the 90s, whatever era it is that inspires you and that wants, you know, really makes you want to dress up and have fun with fashion. Slap all those images in there. Look up things that really inspire you from those times, pictures. It can be influencers, costumers, it can be celebrities, TV, whatever from those eras, and slap them all in a folder as well. So you've got now 2 or 3 folders with all TV and film and eras and everything in there. You can even throw in one that's like colours that you like or colour palettes that you like. Stick them all in there. The next thing you want to do is aesthetics. Now this one is something that I never really thought about before, but it's kind of came into being and now everyone's got an aesthetic. So whatever aesthetic you really like, look up images and inspirations for that and whack that in a folder. Aesthetics is something that it can be rare or it can be big, like cottagecore is huge, and then I call my own like vintage witch, and not many people call themselves a vintage witch. But whatever it is, just look up images, make up little mood boards, whatever it is for aesthetics that you are into, and they can be completely opposites. It doesn't have to be all cottagecore or all dark cottagecore or whatever. I can't think today, I'm sorry, my fatigue is really high, so I can't think straight, but you know what I mean. They don't have to match, they can be complete opposites. Whack them all in there, and then what you want to do is spend a day and just go through all these images, go through everything, go through it all and start making notes as to the things that they have in common. So it might be, actually a lot of these images have maxi skirts in them, or they seem to be very boho, or they have a lot of, you know, people with white blouses and waistcoats. People's hairstyles seem to be similar. And start looking for the things that pull them together. It might even be that in the aesthetics you think they're completely different, but when you look, they have a lot of things in common, like books and busts and things and decorating tips that are quite similar. And start looking for those things to pull it all together and to find the core things that you love. So for me, I love these little caftans that you can just throw on over a dress. I love that 50s circle skirts. I love maxi skirts and long skirts from the 70s. I love that 1960s kind of mini skirt look. So for me, it's all over the place, but it might be for you that it's very, very similar, very concentrated, so you've only got to look at one set of things. Then, now you'll need to make a folder on your phone for this one, because this is for when you're out shopping and when you're out thrifting, and you want to put in there pictures of the things that they have in common. So maxi dresses, certain colours that you like, hairstyles that you like, the certain specific things that they had in common, those that go then into that folder. And now you're ready to go shopping, because now when you're out and about, instead of impulse buying something because it's cheap or because your friend has it, or because you saw somebody have it in such and such a colour and so you're gonna get it, instead of that, you know, oh, I'm looking for 3 white blouses that look like this, this and this. I know that I need a sweater vest. I know that I need more black dresses, or whatever it is, you know. So you can be focused when you're thrifting, when you're going to the shops, when you're online buying, whatever it is. It really helps me so much. When I go thrifting, I have a folder on my phone of all the images of things that I actually want to look for, the things that I need to complete my wardrobe. And you'll soon start seeing gaps in your wardrobe. You'll soon start seeing, oh, actually I need more long skirts, or I need more jumpers, or I need more of this. And you can pop those things into that folder, and then when you're shopping you can just look at that folder instead of just impulse buying. I found that to be a massive help. It's helped me so immeasurably, I cannot even begin to tell you, because I know that when I'm out I'm looking for specific things, and I find less that I end up with a random skirt that doesn't match anything else that I have in my wardrobe. I can quite easily pull out 2 items and put them together and they make an outfit, and that is by using this system. It's a really great way of finding your personal style, because you're pulling together all the things that you like, that actresses and actors and people on TV and characters in films that they wear. You're pulling all that together, and it could be like pictures from IKEA. If you're doing your house, you can do the same thing. It just helps so much to make these aesthetics mood boards, or whatever you want to call them, and thinking about the actual items that you want to buy. That's how we do it, folks. That is how I found my own personal style. That's how I work on wearing things that I actually love, rather than just putting on a top and a pair of jeans and saying, okay, I'm good to go, like I used to. And I never felt cute. I never felt good in what I was wearing, because I was just wearing what everyone else was wearing. So I'd throw on a pair of black leggings and a t-shirt and I'd feel not stylish. Fashion is something that I've always been interested in. I've always loved vintage fashion. I've always been interested in these things. And so leaning into that and learning from that has really helped. Plus, you don't tend to buy things and then never wear them. When I buy something, I wear it, and if I haven't worn it within a month, it gets put on the thrifting pile. I don't keep things for a long time. If I haven't worn them, they're gone. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I was a bit brain muddled, did a bit of braining, but I am not feeling well today, so I think I'm gonna go and have some lunch and have a rest. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to head down below and leave it a cheeky little like, so I know you enjoyed it and I can bring more like it to the channel in future. I really hope that you will stick around, leave me a comment, let me know what your style is, what your favourite aesthetic is. Let me know if you've tried any of these ways, or if you're gonna try it in future, because I would love to know if this is something that just I've come up with and I do, or if it's something that a lot of people do. I really love talking to all of you. I love hearing your thoughts and feelings, so let me know down below in the comments. And while you're down there, last but certainly not least, if you like my content, if you like my face, don't forget to head down below and hit that subscribe button and become part of the butterfly family. I would love to see you become part of the family, spread those wings and learn to fly, have some fun. I would just love that. So hit that button. So hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here Mondays and Fridays. My health permitting, I always do my very best to be here with you every week, twice a week. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your style choices, your style icons, all the things down in the comments, because I just could talk fashion all day, particularly vintage fashion. So I hope to hear from you all down there. While you're kicking your feet up and having a cup of tea, why not check out this playlist I put together for you? Take care everyone, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!